G'day and welcome back to our Svensk Tiger campaign in HoI 4. So yeah, they're doing all the declarations, so we can't fabricate on anybody else. Can't do the thing with France. Austria is also doing his Anschluss at the moment, so that's definitely already over that. Right. Well, that means we can't even do a single war because we took too long to become fascist. Let's go ahead and join Germany now. We shall stand together. We'll just start World War II, it's fine. And Germany, we want to request license production of your tanks. Great War Tank, Light Tank, Panzer, Marder, Gross Tractor. Yeah, so we just have to really wait long enough for them to develop the Tiger tanks, and that achievement will be done. Excavation gives us resource gain. Right, what else are we doing? Doing them. Too early for them. I mean, we could do that, but we're not going to be producing them. That is probably a decent enough idea. Alright, that'll do us. Up to 16 whole divisions. Wow, look at us. Denmark's probably protected by, well, France, but not Britain. That would be awesome if it stayed like that. Is Poland defended yet? No, because nobody started justifying on him. Alright, well, would be nice if we could swing France into this war without the UK coming in. And we don't need another High Commander. What do we need? Industrial concern or material. We want the infantry equipment designer. Who was Husqvarna. Never actually thought of which country they came from. Alright. And Denmark was going to be June, I think. Yeah. It's ridiculously slow. Speed 5 for the first, what, 2 years, and we're still just chilling out. Alright, Sport Weapons 2. That's the more important one. Now I can switch over to Collectivist Ethos, so I get our manpower back up. And can we do Industry? That's 39. That's 38, there we go. And Austria's been Anschluss, takes up to 37, which is fine, because this was already over 25, and it's looking pretty good. And good by Danish posturing. Alright, Germany, what do you do now? Air innovations. And the Soviets, founding the PCDI, that's part of the, no, I think it was the Smersh one, what's that? NKVD. Keep questioning the Danes. Looking forward to the playing on the other patch, where the Germans are expanded. Alright, leg organisation. What are we doing? Collectivism. Alright. Now, 39, it's worth going ahead of time for. Need to do it as soon as we can. And production's still fine because we're not producing factories very quickly. Although, infantry equipment's nearly all there. It's just the manpower shortage at the moment, which is going to end pretty quickly. So, yeah, let's add more. Do those 5. I'm going to do them both 5 at a time. Alright, because they can get as much of the other equipment ready as they can, and then when the men come in, they'll just grab the guns and go. Alright, the Halberts M40. 40 tech is way too far ahead. We're doing land doctrine. Support companies will be 39. Requires Scania Varbus. Really? Alright, I guess we could do... Marine paratroopers need planes, so we don't want to do that. Let's just knock out some Marines. Just switch out our regular guys with Marines. And production is for the artillery. Alright, collectivism is a go. Nationalism. And the unions win their Congress. Alright, next one. probably want to save up to do... Whoa, we can do it now. Right. Get our war economy out. I think that's going to change in the next one, isn't it? Export focus is fine for the research. And if we can get to well, at least limited conscription, because there's no downside to it. Training time for extensive doesn't really matter. Alright, still ain't good by the Danes. So it's about a month. What date? 5th of June, and they are still only protected by France. It'll get us over 40%, so they're going to join the Allies straight away anyway. Unless Germany can push down super fast. Minervan. Alright, he's got 2 guys there. He must be protecting the other ones now. 6 to 9. Yeah, he's building up. And we're ready for our first war in June of 1938. God, it feels so much slower. Alright, let's declare. Call our allies in. Let's get the Germans into this one. Svensk declared on the Danes. People should get straight on the boats. It's called in France. We've called in Germany. So, nice bit of a war coming up here. Still only on 37. 1.6 and 1.9 for Germany joining. Well, if they could get across the Maginot. His tanks are disorganised, but yeah, I don't think he'd be stupid enough to try that. We'll see what we can do at least. Now, France are a major power, yes? Doesn't say so at the moment, but yeah, they would be. And we've landed in a port. Caught up there. Trying to push us back, but the Germans will come up and help. Yeah, we can defend this bit. Do kind of want one of these guys to come over to widen the line. Alright, we've got delay for the organisation. So, dispersed support gives us extra defence. How far off? No, we'll just do 1 now. We'll use the bonuses on the ones coming up. Alright, send volunteers from Italy. No. Unread, naval battles, it's fine. At war with Denmark and France? Yes, we are. They shouldn't be able to win that. We want to take as much of their territory ourselves as we can. Good, he's holding them back, so we should be able to do this. And they're wandering off up to the other front, who I didn't get rid of. Alright, come down this way. We'll come across that way to go over to Odense. And Denmark's out. So, liberate to Iceland. Good satellite, Iceland. Let's just take all states. Germany won't let us. He's apparently done that much for taking, what, one tiny little province down there. What is that? Aluminium. He's only actually got 2 things. Alright, end our turn there. Heat puppets Iceland. And then we're going to have to pass. He's growing his points too fast. Well, we overtake him. Can we take Jutland? We can. Right, and done. He's just taking it straight out. He took 3 states. Thought it said that he did it to Iceland. Alright. Well, we are now still at war with France, and just France is at 46, so they're going to join the Allies in a minute. Insufficient resources is just oil. No manpower. Missing equipment is fighters, CAS, and naval bombers, yes. And we're going to completely ignore Norway. We'll ignore Norway. And we're going to need to try and find his weakest spot and just push hard on that. Plains here, I think, would be our best chance. If we go from 2 provinces just to that 1, and if that is somehow a victory, keep pushing through to Paris. Yeah, that's not going to really happen before they join the Allies, though. Especially, well, we've got about a year until the Polish incident. But at least this is core territory, so what did we actually grab down here? 3 civilian, 5 civilian, a port, and 2 military. Well, that's not bad, I guess. Germany is just fighting against Luxembourg. Yeah, he wants to push around. He's doing a... It's up to 49. Expect to finish 27th of July. Okay then, so we just need to get our guys down there. Go for our extra research slot now. We have 51 factories for taking Denmark's. And we're defending. Nice. What we actually want to do at the moment is cancel that and get over to Luxembourg. Aggressively doing that. He's got some pawns in there. Type 5. Stop. I want to see what you put in there. 4 guys and 1 support company. Yeah. Alright, so from Luxembourg, we still can't get past because he's still got this here, which is hills, which is stupid. And the Soviets helping the French. I don't see this sticking down far enough for them not to join the Allies. If Germany's going to be stupid enough to keep attacking the Maginot Line. Alright, how are we doing? To the research slot, we get militarism next. Probably should have done that before the research slot. You know what? No, the Germans are still going to be here, so we can't pull back and get the French to come through to push through that way, because the Germans will get in the way of it. Right, how are the losses looking? They've suffered 0, apparently. There are battles, but the French lost no men. Alright. Swedish-Danish war has been merged with the German-Luxembourg war, which means we go rolling in. And yeah, he's joined the Allies. So, all of ours are going to have 1 try at this. Treaty of Luxembourg. Really? Done. Alright, need the Germans to see what we're trying to do and try and help. And Canada's in. British Malaya, etc, etc. We really don't need to know every time somebody joins that. He's got way too many divisions there. This is definitely still the way to go. So, you know, let's not lose all of our guys there. We will cancel that. We'll come back over and just kick up the planning on what we were going to do last time. I don't see the point in doing Luxembourg, it's right on the Maginot anyway. Can't actually get past. But government modification, industrial concern. We want the industrial company. Alright, we'll stand here and defend for a bit. Germany can deal with absolutely everything else. We have 83 planes. They can all fit in Luxembourg. Go to northern France. Let's say we don't do our part, Mr. Adolf. Alright, there's Italian over here as well. Send volunteers request. We can accept volunteers now. It's already over the 50% limit. So, request license production. Have you developed Tiger tanks yet? No. What year is the first medium tank? 39. Alright, so we'll probably develop it 1940 or so. Alright, there's nowhere easy to get through. No, just gonna have to do the plains. Hills, hills, urban, mountain, hills. So, yep. And France is a major faction member. Yeah, they've arrived in Svealand. Coming down, buddy. Nope, going the other way. Alright, so we've got one Spanish division defending our country. Trotsky's doing his international. And manpower in the field isn't too bad for us at the moment. This is a lie, the whole 0 losses thing. Swedish-Danish war, there are no Danes in sight. And there we go. So, we need to knock out the militarism next. And the extra research slot. We're doing land doctrine. Doing the equipment. And we're doing the marines. Support companies, fine. What do we need for this? Scania. Alright, armor. Artillery is 1940. That's too far. Industries 39. That's a bit better. Let's go construction first. Alright, and we'll build up Shelland. Czechoslovakia's joined the Allies. Alright, Germany, if you're going to be like that, we'll wait over here. If it looks like France are going to push the Germans back, then we'll go with them, and then turn around and smash them after. Our participation, 2.8%. That's a complete lie. We did Luxembourg and Denmark. How have we not participated? Bombing. Yeah, see, that occupation's a lie. Alright. Computing machines. Let us decrypt the Allied communications. And how are we looking on production? Alright, you guys need to keep joining here when you're ready. We've got all the stuff, so it is just the manpower. And you know what? That should be a higher priority now that we've got some artillery. A lot of foreign equipment in there. Italy have joined in. Good. They'll do France in the south. Oh, wow. Well done, France. You know what we want to do then? Yep. Order. Our order is to super quickly come down here and march quick smart over that way. Do that right now. Good, just go around Switzerland. Ah, come on Italy, you had a perfect chance there. You still do. Get started. Move, move, move. Meh. Alright, focus on these two. Yeah, get your organisation up first, you morons. The Italians are too slow to take advantage of an empty front line. Alright, got their thing, that's fine. Marines. Scania Varbis. Right. We shall charge. See if the Italians can at least follow us through the French territories. Yeah, now they're thinking about it. And probably says the Italians have done more than us already. Not? Yeah, good. Czechoslovakia is gone already. That's surprising. They usually hold out in their forts for quite a while. Level 7s. Alright. Oh, yeah, our fleet's still out. That is probably a terrible idea. Go home. To Copenhagen. Because I know the Poms might come in and just wreck us. Alright, our entire army can't beat 3 French in the mountains. But it is raining. get our manpower soon. Is that 10 days? 14 days. And complete failure to do anything in the mountains. Alright, the other thing is, we can move these guys closer now. To Jutland. And just firing on Belgium. Yeah, would be easier than doing this bit down here, which is just a complete and utter failure. Alright, if that's going to be no good, let's go into Luxembourg. Probably trying to head up this way. Oh, we can't do that, can we? Because then, nah, fine. So, yes, that one for now. Modification. Let's just grab our limited conscription. Same time, militarism finished. Next national focus for the military youth. Alright, they'll have a few problems getting all their equipment back. Yeah, I got lots of infantry equipment. Alright, and yes, need to switch all this back again. Lots of chopping and changing. These guys are going to go to the Benelux, since they are getting shot down over here. Looks better. Alright, so before everybody else comes in, they have 7 to 14 men. And the Italians starting to win it now. Yeah, French reinforcements don't look like they're coming in anymore. So if we'd stayed there, we could have broken through. Alright, didn't actually check how long that was going to take. December. Good enough. Let's go speed 5 for a little bit. Still no movement on the Maginot. Still only 1 division on our target province in the centre there. $300,000 manpower. It's not going to get terrifically higher than that at any time soon. Alright, Capist. That is way too soon. Right, so what do we do in 39? We get better engineers. We improve our infantry equipment. And we're not making any artillery, excuse me. Just leave it there for now. More volunteers, another 1 man. The Balkan powder keg is ready to explode. Alright, waiting on the 27th. Go Germany, you better declare straight away. Okay, should get us in. Rip some of the French off the Maginot. But we need to get through there before they do. Alright, got our cavalry coming up. So these guys coming this way to try and get to Paris. Alright, go Liège. Alright, Belgians. Yeah, starting to get some French over there. They'll have low organisation to start with. Let's get across that river. Then they're turning left. Good. Almost into Brussels. Alright, that's looking more promising. So we want a couple of these guys to come up the other way. The other 12 to continue on. Got Brussels almost into Antwerp. I should capitulate, lose this lot. No, not quite. Damn it. Gonna need to get over to Ghent. No, there we go. Alright, so just the 1 French guy there left. And our front line is obviously not supposed to be nearly that long. We'll go all the way up to the coast though. Alright, Germans get in there. These guys are trying to get to Calais. Dunkirk should fall quickly. We should get the benefit of taking it. We have our cavalry out the front. Kind of want to check this. 7 hours for them. The Germans, 12 hours. Alright, we're in. France should still be on 30%, so France up the top. Controls 87, so nearly halfway towards. I think just getting into Paris should be enough here. And we haven't actually told these guys to move on. They need to try and get over to Le Havre. Or Rennes. Or Paris coming down from the other side. No, these guys should definitely be able to do that faster. Too many French in the way now to get the cavalry down from the north to Paris. Ooh, we're going to cut them off to Le Havre. Or Rennes. There we go. Rennes. Nah, not enough. No. It's going to need the 50 from Paris. And we're across the river. Into Le Havre. And France are gone. Must have just taken Paris. Alright. You're saying it's the German forces. You are lying. German troops entering. Look, it's all us. Did it even give us occupation 100? Compared to his 242. He hasn't occupied crap. And we've done it all. Alright, so next up is just the UK that needs to capitulate. I don't see any way that we're going to be able to do that. But we will try the usual. We have to pick out the best guys. 7 is all that we have. Okay, well. Grab some of the weaker guys then. Which one do we want to go from is the next question. That would take exactly the same path. But I guess we could do them separately. Alright, we're going to land in between with this one. And I wanted to unassign them. Shortcut is Control and H. I was thinking it was just H. These guys are going to go from Ghent to try and land directly on the port. It's not really going to matter because we're not going to have enough men to do it. But yeah, at some point, give this a go. Only need 44 ships over there. Alright, they still hold the Maginot. Hungary demands southern Slovakia. And we have military youth. Alright, Vichy France is out. Paramilitarism gives us division training time. Thinking we want to just get military factories at this point though. Alright. And Germany. We request Tiger tanks. Panzer, Marder Panzer, Grill, Stug. Medium tank destroyers, really. Alright, well, no, none of that yet. Well, we can take a short break here, and when we come back, we will probably fail to invade England, but get everybody in position and see if the Germans want to give us a chance of doing that. Alright, see you soon.